Welcome, everybody in YouTube land. This is Scott, aka Swift Seller. I'm a part-time reseller. I am laid off, and what am I doing about it? Well, nothing really. I was laid off Monday, and what was it, yesterday I finally got through to unemployment, so it only took me 2 days to get through to unemployment. Now I'm waiting on my packet to arrive so I can fill out more paperwork, I guess. I don't know. But I just signed up on Etsy tonight. I posted one thing on Etsy, so I opened an Etsy account. I had an old mailbox. What the heck? Why does it say that? Okay, that's not right. What happened? Okay, let's start over, I guess. I don't think that was a recording. Anyway, I was laid off Monday, and I'm just temporarily laid off. So I'm supposed to go back in 2 weeks. We'll see how that goes. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. I have filed for unemployment, and I'm waiting for my packet to arrive in the mail. Not sure what I have to do with that yet, but it's my first time actually getting unemployment, so it's all new to me. I would like to get jumping on some listing on eBay, but I've been spending time with my family, my younger kids. I had 2 daughters. Been playing outside with them today and yesterday. We went on a walk yesterday. Went hunting for eggs in windows, teddy bears in windows. Then we went on a bike ride today, doing the same thing. Oh, my son's home. This will be fun. So that's what I'm doing. I brought home an entire 2-foot pizza because someone didn't pick it up. He's a savior. Absolutely. Oh, you're live? Pizza Man is here. Yeah, this is the. I'm promotional mode now. Hey, you guys. How many of there are you? There's none of you. Did you just start? Yeah. Oh, okay. Welcome to a pizza advertisement. This is the Big Dipper Pizza. This one is a pepperoni and cheese dipper pizza. What it is, it's just 2 rectangle pizzas smashed together, and you get nearly 2 feet of dippable pizza. And you can get pepperoni or cheese, and there's no sauce because you dip it in sauce. Alright, can I eat it now? Yes, you can. Oh, we have a viewer. You just missed the Pizza Hut. Grab your pizza. There's like a bunch of sauces. That's neat. Yeah, you get a barbecue, a ranch, and 2 marinara. What'd you do here? I don't know.
Okay,
I'm sitting in the
man.
warmer for
What the heck?
well.
What the heck, man?
Some guy ordered this and
What
never
the
picked it up.
heck? What the heck, man?
Yeah, there's a little handy place to put it, so just leave it there.
What the heck? What the heck? I wanted it close to me so I could get it closer to my mouth.
Right here, lean forward.
Yum.
It's a little dry because it's been in the warmer for 3 hours. But obviously, when you actually buy one of these, it's not going to be in the warmer for 3 hours.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is really dry.
So,
I got this one, though. I actually cut this one.
Oh, you're awesome.
I usually don't.
You're on that end of that now? You're moving up.
Everyone's trying to make me do it so that we don't have to like try to schedule people to know how to do it.
You're moving up. Moving on up.
I'm just supposed to know how to do it already, but
do a deluxe cutter on the north side.
What are you doing?
Or wait, that would be the west side, wouldn't it? Because you enter the pizzas on the east side.
What is happening?
So today, I took down an old mailbox that we had up.
I'm gonna sell it for a fortune.
And I checked eBay for prices. And 2 people, probably the same person, has it listed for over $200. It's exactly the same as the one I have, but theirs is black and mine's painted white.
Okay, the fact that ours has a bunch of paint on it, I feel like probably devalues it.
Theirs is painted too, but it's black.
Okay.
They're both cast iron.
Okay.
And so I posted mine for $175.
Ooh. This man knows business.
There's sold comps. Hey Cliff, what's up? There's sold comps for solds being as high as $80. So it's possible.
Start lowering that slowly.
Yeah.
Can you like make it auto lower?
You can let that cost, I think.
What?
But it's best to put it on sale, which I gotta do on a computer. Can't do that on my phone.
What I can do right here, so you can still do it, right? Not right now. I just put it on.
But tonight I opened an Etsy account and I put it on Etsy too. So we'll see how that goes.
Should do that thing where you have a bunch of stuff manufacturing and sell yourself.
No.
Why?
I don't have money for that. What you been up to, Cliff?
I've never met Cliff, have I?
I'm pretty sure you have. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't recognize the username. Boondock Mercantile.
It used to be something else. He changed it.
Oh, what was it before? I remember the word Cliff, but I don't remember Boondock Mercantile.
I don't remember what his first one was.
If you say that out loud, I'll remember.
I think it's on its page. No. Dominating the 3D printing industry. Making anything cool? Oh yeah, it was Boondock Buy Sell.
Oh yeah, that's still not familiar.
Mm.
Sorry.
Get a shirt on. You
Chef Buns dress shirt that's been here for 3 months.
don't care what you wear. Just put something on.
I don't have what's there, so this is what I'm putting up.
Yeah, I tried to match my business names across the board too, like my email and my eBay and my YouTube to be Swift Seller, but I can't. There's some other Swift Seller out there.
Nope.
So my eBay is one Swift Seller, and my Etsy is one Swift Seller, and my email is one Swift Seller.
Well, that's when you just have to completely rebrand to something original.
I can't make my YouTube one Swift Seller because someone has that.
What? Why? No, make it completely different. Something completely different.
No.
Hi guys, I'm overdressed.
Oh, it's just Cliff. Okay, now you're overdressed for my viewers.
Overdressed. I was underdressed before. Now I'm overdressed.
You need to go back to work and get some more marinara because this isn't gonna be enough.
Oh, I know. You start using barbecue and ranch. Ranch is good. I don't know about barbecue. Barbecue is a weird thing. I don't know why barbecue is part of it.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Can you
Some people
request all
some people
marinara?
when they order it, they just say 4 marinaras, please. Because there's no like I like ranch. I'll dip any of this in ranch. Ranch is good. If I could choose, I would say half marinara, half ranch. Barbecue does not need to be a part of this.
It's weird having just pepperoni on this.
Did I tell you? We have to start paying for our drinks now.
Do you?
Which I mean, it makes sense because like
One drink.
business has slowed down. Also, this gigantic cup is 99 cents. But if you get the slightly smaller and thinner one, it's like $1.20. Mm-hmm.
What? So is free refill still?
Yeah. So what I did is yesterday, because our schedules are from Wednesday to Tuesday. Wednesday, before I left, I was like, Maria, ring me up for 4 pops so I can just have a pop every day this week.
But you're only working 3 days.
4 one Landon's days.
Oh, he let you have one day each day.
Mm-hmm. I was like,
Yeah, you told
hey Landon, do you happen to not want to work one of your days later this week? Because like, I want more hours. So if you don't mind, I'd love to work one of your shifts when we don't work together.
Yeah.
And he was like, Monday, because that's his long day, where he works from 5:30 to like 10 or something.
Oh.
I was supposed to be off at 10 today. I got off at like 10:30.
Working overtime.
Because our you make it sound like I'm gonna get paid 1.5 for overtime. That's not. No, it's not overtime. It's just we got more stuff we have to do. Yeah, our when the health inspector came, there was like a bunch of stuff they didn't like, which is mostly just like keeping like.
Who was it?
I have no clue.
Was he there when you were?
No, it was a day when I wasn't working. I think it was the day that I got off for. I think it was the day I got off for that dance thing, which was lucky me. That was like a really busy day too. So like
Dance?
that was like a month ago that I was gonna do with Isabel, and then like I couldn't because the Henry County Humane Society's 6th annual football. And then I took Belle for like 5 minutes, and then we were like, "This is just a bunch of auctions. This is dumb." Because like I was gonna go with Isabel, and then like.
So then you took Isabel.
So I took Isabel, yeah. For context, there's someone else too. For context,
oh my gosh.
My ex's name was Isabel, and my sister's name is Isabel. I call my sister Belle already, so it was fun. It was fine. And I was gonna take my girlfriend to a dance, and then she and I broke up, and then there was a dance. Huh? I didn't. That's why I said my girlfriend.
Isabel.
And so it wasn't like a. It was like a. It's like a some entire families go to this. So like I was like, oh, I'll take Belle. And then like I looked it up like a couple days before, and they were gonna have some rock band play, and I was like, that's not what I thought this was. I thought it was gonna be like classical, but it was not. And then so since I had gotten my sister's hopes up, I was like, oh, okay, we'll go to Dairy Queen instead. Is that fine? And then she's like, oh yeah, that's fine because ice cream. And so
ice cream.
Yeah.
You can always win your kids over with ice
after
cream.
Dairy Queen, I drove over there and I was like, you want to go to this dance thing? And she's like, oh yeah. And so we go in and we're both just like, this is just a bunch of auctions because they weren't even playing music at the time. We were there for like 5 minutes and they were just auctions. And it was packed. There was no seats. Like there was nowhere to.
It was packed, but they were just doing auctions.
What?
Like silent auction?
No. They were like actually like
auctioning stuff.
Auctioning stuff. Like where the guy talks fast.
Of what?
I don't know. It was like way in the back. Yeah, and they had like those things where you could hold them up. It wasn't like high ticket items. It was like baskets of baked goods and stuff for the Humane Society.
Charity.
Yeah, but it was all charity stuff. And my $20 ticket that I spent was just effectively a donation to the Humane Society, which like I'm fine with. But like they were serving lasagna, so I kind of wanted to go. But to go, I would have to buy a Bella ticket, which would be another $20. So I was like, no. And also, it was a bunch of auctions. So
How'd you get in if you didn't have a ticket?
What?
How'd you get in if she didn't have a ticket?
We weren't like in. We were just like at the. They just had a table there when you got into the room. It's like a big ballroom. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's the
Where
top.
was it?
The armory.
Oh.
The top where people do weddings and stuff. They just had that whole thing, and they were actually using the bar as a bar too. Like if you were old enough, you could get alcohol. But like people brought their kids too, though. So like, it wasn't like inherently adult. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah.
So back to my mailbox. I have 2 of them. I had one hanging on my house. And I got one at my shop too, which is exactly the same, but it's a different color. So hopefully this one's solid. Man, I'll post the other one too.
You can have this whole thing, by the way.
I ain't got you the whole thing. You better start bagging it up and putting it in the refrigerator.
It's too dry for me. I don't want it. And I had a bunch
of
food.
Sauce
here. A bunch of food at work too. No, like the actual like the main part is dry too. Usually when you make these, it's all like gooey and good and nice.
When did you cut it? Like 6 o'clock?
Like 8. Because it was someone ordered it and then they didn't pick it up. So it's kind of just been there.
It's been cooking in the warmer for 3 hours. Yeah.
Not really cooking, just staying warm and losing a little moisture.
Yum. I had a sale today, Cliff.
You should use all this downtime to list all the stuff that you have sitting in the basement.
Your mom yelling.
Do it right now. You're up right now.
I want to do it during the day.
Why?
When I'm more awake.
Here's your opportunity to do it at a time at all. You need to take that.
I'm chilling with Cliff. I can't list.
You can list with Cliff?
No.
And I just in the background? Okay, so it's getting
It's
around
cold in the basement now. It's daytime, nighttime.
We're getting around that point where we're gonna need haircuts again.
And we can't.
And we can't, yeah.
I was just gonna mention that.
Like today, like right
the
now.
mullet again?
No, you're not. So what I was gonna bring up.
Can't go get haircuts, so we might as well just
friends who are.
Might as well just go with the mullets again.
Long. There's a hairstylist. A hairstylist rents out your space. Like
She's not open.
Okay, I understand that. Also, that your hairstyle isn't hard to do at home. You could do your own
I'm just gonna
hairstyle.
go bald.
Don't do that.
And by the time this is all over, I'll have hair again.
Okay, so what I'm getting at here is that I want to do my hair the way you normally get your hair.
He's always copying me, like he's my
No.
son or something.
No, because when you get your hair done, when we both get haircuts at the same time, you get like really short on the sides and back, and then you get, what do you get on the top? Finger length? Or do you get shorter than that?
Finger length.
Okay, that's what I got on the top too. Okay, so really the only difference between you and I is
I used to get a 2.
Oh, ooh, 2.
The number 2.
That's what I get on the sides and back. Because what do you do on the sides and back? You do like a
No guard.
no guard. So 0. You get 0. That's what that means, 0, right? I assume it starts at 1, right? 1? I assume it starts at 1, right?
The number guards, yeah.
Ew, I had flash on. Do you have guards for your clippers?
I don't. Well, I do.
You can 3D print those. I love that you can just like, if someone has a 3D printer, they can just like print those. It's so cool. You know what you need to do? You need to get 3D
I don't have
printer.
the right shears to have guards. My trimmer thing has an adjuster 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not long enough for
Are those the same as
just
what
for
a
doing
guard
your
would be?
beard. No.
Oh, okay, not even close, right? Because I know that the 2 guard is like pretty
Cliff
big.
only cuts his hair twice a year.
That is.
I'm really the toilet. Yes.
I've considered doing a thing where like,
Mhm.
because like we usually.
He hovers over the toilet.
Nice.
You have a 3D printer. He's cool.
Who?
Cliff. He's the one with the 3D printer.
You're that guy who has the 3D printer. I remember this.
Yeah.
That's a detail that I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cliff, you could print your own shears, your own like little attachment thingies. That's like I don't know why that wouldn't work, but it does because people have done it. And I watched a YouTube video.
You know, when this whole thing started, we needed a haircut already, and now
we really need haircuts. Why does your hair get curly? By the way, your hair curls, and then mine is just like.
My hair will get curly. So does Kurt's. My brother.
Oh, now, why didn't I inherit that? Because that's way cooler than this, whatever this is.
Get your mom's hair. My color, but your mom's hair.
Like, look at this. It's just like, it's flat. It's like, oh, okay, so, yeah. What I want to get my hair the way you get your hair. Wish I knew someone with a 3D printer. Don't you have a 3D printer?
I just
that's the joke. Okay. Hi, I'm in this joke now. Whenever you're in a situation, someone tells a joke and then someone else does not get the joke, and then they get the joke, be like, hey, welcome to the joke. Hi, I have entered the joke. But yeah, I watched a YouTube video where this guy was like, yeah, I need these attachment thingies for my clippers. Because I don't remember he. Oh,
Vala milk.
I know Vala. I know Vala.
Val.
Val.
Bow. 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 Did you just see that Yeti walk by?
What's the joke here? That sounded like the start of one of the songs we played for band.
Val, I'm sorry you didn't win that 30 challenge.
So yeah, my suggestion
is really hard.
Yeah, the ends. Yeah, because all the moisture's been sucked out of them. The warmer, like you dump water in the bottom of it, and whenever it dries up, it starts beeping really loud, and then you have to pour a pitcher of water in the bottom.
Yes, we will sing that song to you.
Every
That
time you
intro every time you come in now. Hello, bow, 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 bow.
Okay, so that sounds like the start of, I think it's Purple Haze. Is
that like Purple Rain? Purple Haze?
I know there's a song called Purple Haze.
Purple Haze.
No,
Purple Haze.
No, very much not, because I'm singing the melody right now.
I'm out of marinara. I'll go try this. Ooh, this is so warm. That's gonna taste gross.
Yeah, the ranch. Yeah, it will get warm. Yeah, because well, usually when you get this, you don't eat it 3 hours later. But someone ordered it and then they canceled.
This is gonna be warm ranch on my cold bread.
Now cold. Everything was warm when I got here, but
this marinara, this ranch, is warm. Yes, there was that
Purple
one
Haze.
girl that didn't upload yet. I didn't watch her video because she didn't have one. I watched all y'all. There's
all
videos, and
hi, we're from the Midwest.
So that other girl won, huh?
What
I
happened?
thought for sure the one girl that sold like 7 items. What was her name again? I forget because I don't watch her. She doesn't. I don't watch her that often.
No.
I'm gonna get hot ranch and pop it in the microwave.
No, Cliff.
It's already hot.
I mean, maybe that's what the song's about, but that's not what I'm referring to. There is a song called Purple Haze by, I don't remember. Jimi Hendrix. And we played it in marching band.
Well, that explains Purple Haze.
What?
Jimi Hendrix.
Is he... See, I only know the song because we played in band. I don't know anything about the artist or anything. Is that what the song's about?
Probably.
Okay. Well, probably, yeah. Okay, probably then. I don't know. But yeah, what you were singing was like the same pitches basically as the start of that. Because it starts...
Yeah, KM. That was her. Well, she took out the $30 off of that, so she actually had $74.
What was this? What? Fill me in, please. This isn't a joke, though. It's just a thing.
Welcome to the thing. All right, so her and 4 other ladies that are resellers did a $30 challenge that went out and sourced $30 worth of stuff, and whoever sold the most in a month won, just for bragging rights. And there's Kaya that we're talking about sold 7 items, which came to $70-some. But she subtracted the $30 she spent on all her goods. Now you didn't subtract all your $30.
So you're at -8 right now.
Yeah, you're -8, and she's at $44.
You're not doing too hot right now. There's a reason you didn't win. Be happy with my outcome. Oh, okay. So what was that after that?
I don't know. You keep killing it, girl. You kill it. Go kill it.
Anyways, back to our hair needing cut. I think we should set apart a day where we cut each other's hair. It will be so great, and we'll do so good. And I'll have to wear a hat. Remember when you did my hair in like 3rd grade and I had to wear a hat at school?
I had to take you back to the barber.
Oh, we went back to somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was just allowed to wear a hat at school for like 2 weeks.
No, we took you. I cut your hair and then we took you to the salon.
What did they do? Just cut it really short?
Yeah, pretty much.
But what did you do? What did you do? Did you like?
Oh, I don't remember.
Because you were like, you had your trimmers and you were like, this is gonna be easy.
What are you gonna go watch?
Certainly not better than what you're watching right now. This is quality content.
I just popped on here to let you guys know that I'm still alive. And I'm laid off. Good night, Val. Good night, Val, 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 Val.
Hey, now it sounds like you're saying the word vowel.
Val, Val.
Also, that's not how you did it before. So, no points for consistency there.
She's leaving, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. You need to have like a soundboard and have a different sound to play every time certain people join your stream.
This is coming from the light board, man.
No, like a yeah. There's apps on your phone where you can like make certain where you can have like a set of buttons and then you press one button it plays the sound, one button it plays the sound. It's called a soundboard. Very much not the same as a soundboard used in theater.
Val has left the building.
Back to Cliff.
Cliff, what are you making? You making anything tonight?
As in food?
His 3D printer.
I mean, yeah, those can't be the same thing. You can, there's food printers. You can 3D print like chocolate and stuff. Not with yours, but there are things you can buy that are chocolate printers, and you can print with chocolate. And it's pretty cool. And other stuff like gelatin and stuff. Yeah. Oh, someone made a gigantic cement 3D printer. And it just like prints lines of cement that are 1 inch thick, and it just like prints out like it's like huge. It's got big giant rafters, and you set it across a small plot of land with a cement foundation down already, and then it prints out like the main walls of the building, and then you build around that. It's very cool.
What's the light switch cover? Is it something special?
I want for my room. There's these things you can get.
When are you gonna install the light switch here?
Okay, so in order to do that, we would need to take the smart bulbs out of here and just put in dumb LEDs. And then we'd have smart bulbs available to put wherever else we want. But we don't have dumb LED lights. Do we have dumb LED lights?
Why do you need LED lights?
No, just like, because if you have smart light, okay, so what a smart switch does is it's like a dimmer. Dimmers work normally by just reducing the power going to the light. If you reduce the power going to a smart light, then it's not going to be able to work. The smart light dims itself by manually like the circuitry in the light bulb stays on while the light's off. It's still receiving power from the outlet.
But you can turn it on and off. You don't need to dim, do you? I know your switch is a dimmer, but
right. The switch is also a dimmer, yeah. And
you don't need it to dim. Won't it still work?
It will still work with these too, but then there's no point in having those in there because then
I know
it's a waste.
You won't need those. You put regular bulbs in.
Dumb bulbs, preferably LEDs, just because they're cheaper over the long run.
Dumb bulbs. Dumb bulbs.
Dumb bulbs. because
Like
just
dumbbells,
Right.
bulbs.
yes, it's an old school blade style disconnect. I don't know what that means, but
I don't need them either.
you're an electrical engineer, or you were trying to be, right? That's what you're going for. That's what you were initially going for, right? Electrical, something or another.
I wasn't ever trying to go for electrical engineering, but that's what I went to school for.
What? No, that's what I'm talking about. When you what? First, so why did you do that?
My recruiter didn't know what they were talking about when they put me in that class, and then after 2 semesters into taking electrical engineering, I was like, I don't want to do this little tedious wiring stuff. And my teacher's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I want to wire houses. And he's like, you don't need this class for that. You need to go take a apprenticeship somewhere and do it that way. So instead of doing that, I switched classes, switched my major to business management because I wasn't able to transfer my classes out of that school. Which, by the way, is ITT, that closed down. Anyway. So, I lost 2 semesters of class. 2 classes. Not semesters. I was taking other classes that were needed for my other class anyway. So it wasn't a big loss. I didn't have to pay for it anyway.
Right.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Yep.
My foot's falling asleep.
Cliff.
Well, they must have been better because I don't think they shut down. ITT shut down.
Yeah. They went south.
What did I do to my foot? Why does it hurt?
They went south, and the bad thing is, they didn't even tell the teachers that they were closing. They showed up for work and couldn't get in with the students.
They just they literally were just like, nope. There wasn't even like a cooling off period. They were just like,
it was.
We are closed.
It was.
You don't have
A
jobs.
surprise for everybody. Glad I wasn't going to school then when it happened, so I didn't get to experience that. I started to go back for my bachelor's, but.
So what degree do you have right now?
The campus he went to shut down. I have an associate's
in
business management.
Nice.
I took 1 semester of my bachelor's.
Okay, but MIT is like on another level.
I don't know what MIT is.
I'm gonna grab my back.
It's weird that you can crack your own back.
Oh, see that? Like I got like way down there too.
I couldn't do that.
I don't know how to crack any lower. Oh wait, it hurts if I try to do it again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't get any more. Okay. Or maybe I can if I do this thing.
Don't do that.
What? Oh, I'm just gonna give myself a crap. Oh, got one more. Okay, there you go. I don't know how to do the thing when you do this either. I don't know how to do that. I just end up hurting myself if I do that.
Break your neck and die.
No, you know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah.
Because some people, they can go up to you and be like, hey, you want your neck cracked? And then they're just like, and then it's like, ooh, that's nice. I don't know how to do it to myself or others. Anytime I try to do it, I just end up like pushing my head around and it hurts. Main engineering computers for us. Oh yeah.
So your campus shut down. Were you going to school? Did it affect your credits? I don't know whatever happened to the people that were going to school at the time, if they got anything refunded to them or not. I need to take care of this, put it in the bags, put it in the fridge. Trying to take care of that. It's your pizza. You brought it home, so take care of it. My hair's been longer than this, but I don't like it longer than this.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I'm saying we should cut each other's hair. Yeah, see, we could totally do that. We've seen the stylist cut our hair. We can do it. You have clippers, not the right kind, but like you have clippers.
You don't use clippers when you use your fingers like that. You use scissors.
We have scissors. Not the like comb scissors, but we have scissors. Anyways,
I'm just gonna put a bowl on your head and cut around it.
Okay, there's a reason that people call that a bowl cut, because it looks bad.
And you use a bowl.
Right. There's like no, not only that, but there's a reason it's like a thing to call it that, because it looks bad.
Mm-hmm. It used to be a style.
It's not now.
No, it's not now. But
Not here, not now.
it was a style then, and that's what they call it.
I know why it's called that, because you use a bowl, but it's infamous because it looks bad now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring back the mullet.
No, thank you.
Long hair.
So
We're all
also,
gonna be hippies.
I kind of want to not do bangs. I don't know though, because my hairline's really awful. Well, okay, so there's this thing online where you record yourself doing this, and you go hairline check, and then you just like slowly move your hand up and see how far you can go without seeing hair, and it just keeps going. Okay, so it's higher up on this side than it is on this side.
Is it?
It
I
is.
don't think it is.
Is it not? I think it very much is. Oh, it's reversed. Oh God. Let me use a mirror.
That's gonna be reversed.
No. What I'm saying, this, if I move my hand to the right, visually, my hand moves to the left on the screen. In a mirror, it will do the opposite, not what I'm. Okay.
Okay. Oh, you were long gone driving truck.
Okay, I guess not as bad as I thought it was.
Did you graduate? Did you graduate? Did you graduate?
See? This little corner thing too, this corner here, this corner goes farther back than this one.
Which one's farther back?
The left, my left, this one.
This one?
Yes.
Let me just start pulling some out.
Oh, just to make it even? Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your?
Just to make it even.
I feel like
I don't think mine's as bad as yours.
Grandpa has all his hair, right? He doesn't have hair issues, does he?
He's
Well, he's how old? That makes sense though, because there are guys who will start balding.
70
like,
something. I don't
in
know.
their
75. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you've got the thing where it does this.
What does what?
where there's like a little dip there. You know what I'm saying? But like you've had that for how long? You know
Got this.
what?
I can't point.
Exactly. See, it's everything's reversed because it's not a mirror. It shows the true.
Got
Trying to
this
do.
circle here.
Talking about?
I can't do it.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's just it goes in like a.
Stop! God! You're just messing your hair up. Do this to your hair. Do this to your hair. I don't want to touch your hair. You're all oily. Didn't finish. Okay, so you do
There's
the
always
opposite of what I
time
said.
to go back, Cliff. There's always time to go back.
You're never too old to go to school, Cliff. I feel like most of the time the limiting factor is money, not time.
I have 2 friends that are bald. My best man at my wedding's going. He probably is bald now. I think he might have some hair. But he was going bald in high school too.
But yeah, like
The other guy, he just shaved his head all the time. I don't think he ever had hair.
Oh God, it's reversed. Okay.
I don't think we'll go bald, Jayla.
No, I just okay. So at least on your side,
I
I'm
think
fine.
Kurt's got a bald spot starting, but
If my hair just stays where it is, then I'm fine with that. But yeah, I kind of want to.
no, it's not gonna stay where it's at. It's gonna keep growing out.
No, I mean like not fast though. Not fast is what I'm saying. I kind of want to do a no bangs thing. I don't know. Do I want to do that? I don't know.
I did that when I got number 2 on top.
Did that look good?
I did,
Did it
for
look
a long
bad?
time. That's what I had done in the
Do this again.
military.
Do this again. The hairline jack? No.
Looked fine to me.
Yeah. I kind of just don't want to.
Sean didn't like that, so I started finger length. She didn't want me to look like I was in the military anymore, which I still kind of do.
Just do it. Just do it. What's she gonna do?
Nothing.
Exactly. Make your hair grow? Yeah. Exactly.
You can do it.
I'm enlisted, Mom. I'm going into the military. Imagine how she would react if I went in the military.
You should have done that for April Fools. Shave your head. Going in.
You know, I just really decided, like, this college thing.
She would freak out. She has.
I don't like that shit too. Yeah, I don't want to either. Yeah.
I had a buddy drag me into the military. Not really drag me, but we went in as a buddy system that they were putting on. It turned out when he was in basic training, he got out because of his back. I had the wrong end of the deal.
Last year, the graduating class had like 2 people going in the military. And this year, I know at least 3 people who are going in the military. And that's like out of the people I know. So like this graduating class is gonna have like like 10 people, which is a lot more than the last year. I'm gonna stop playing with my hair now. Yeah, I like having my hair shorter though, because there's like it's just a lot easier.
Your bangs are a lot longer.
Because I don't get them cut shorter as a short. Or do I? Because okay, so your hair's been growing out now. So that means when you get them cut, when you get your bangs, when you get your hair cut, well, also you're just curly, so
Just wait till I grow my mole. It'll be really curly.
okay, stop saying that. So when I get my hair cut, it's just like I just get. Oh God, it's reversed.
Reverse, reverse.
I'm gonna look in this, but you'll still be able to see it. This is what's gonna happen here. When I get my hair cut, I just get a little bit trimmed off my bangs. Just wherever the stylist decides is good. I say, yeah, trim my bangs a little bit, and they'll say, is this good? And I'm like, it's shorter than when I came in, so yeah. And that's how that ends. But like, I kind of just want to do a thing where I just have everything be the same length and not even have bangs. You know, kind of. And every time, like once it grows out more, it starts to blend with all this stuff over here. You know, but like, cause like every time I get my hair cut, there is no like transition between bangs and the rest of my hair. It's just short over here and then bangs, which is weird. I don't like it. So I kind of want to get it short, or basically just what you're describing you used to do.
Cliff, what all do you sell on?
What's it called when you do the thing I was describing earlier, where you have something mass produced and then you have it shipped to you and then you ship it out when people buy it? What's that called? Not drop shipping. That's a different thing. But
Wholesale?
yes, no,
That's not.
that is not what that is. It's that, and that I think sounds really cool. What I'm describing right now, that sounds really cool. Sounds very simple and cool.
That's what a lot of people on Amazon do. They make a generic product and send in to Amazon, and then they just replenish it.
Oh, this is empty. I pay for these now. I'm so sad.
Like, better keep the cup.
Keep the cup. Wow.
You bought it.
No. That's no. That's not. No, I paid for this week's.
Why don't you take it back in?
Like, it's just gonna look like I got another cup, and they're gonna ask me to pay for it. eBay and Amazon.
Are you able to send any Amazon in? I heard they were restricting what's being sent in. Is that affecting you up in Canada? I want to make sure I get the right thing. Integrations. What the hell?
Like, okay, just looking in the mirror. which is my phone.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Having my bangs down. That's just how I normally look. It's usually not this long, but like usually when I raise my eyebrows, my hair does not reach my eyebrows. But like having my face normal, when I press it down, it almost reaches my eyebrows, which is usually not the case. I need a haircut. If I do this,
just trim
I
your
have it up.
bangs.
No, not just that. Everything else though, I don't like my hair touching my ears. The more I talk about this, the more a military style haircut is sounding like what I want.
I can do that for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just go bald.
No, not bald.
Like basic training.
Like crew
first
cut,
week.
like a short crew cut.
First week basic training.
I understand that they do that. That's not what I'm talking about.
Well, if you want the full experience,
The full experience.
you
Yeah.
need to go bald
You're,
first.
you're actually not allowed to do a crew cut unless you go bald first. Yeah. No, I am referring to like a short crew cut with no fancy stuff either. No like.
You need the full experience first, son.
If you Google a crew cut, like every other image is a guy with like, it's reversed. Oh my god. His top will be like short, but still there. The sides will be buzzed, fading into whatever's on top. And like every other picture, the guy will have like a line out here. And like, I don't know, that's too advanced. I don't want to do that. I just want like a very simple short crew cut. I buzz it off twice a year, less fast. Okay, so are you saying that you just make it all go away?
What?
Not you, him. Cliff. Like Cliff, do you literally just like you just take it all off twice a year?
You shave your head bald.
The more I think about this, the less I want you to do my hair. I don't trust you. Like I was just thinking in my head.
That sounds good.
I was just thinking because like I would trust myself to do it, but I can't reach the back of my head. Like I would trust myself to do your hair. You should totally trust me because I am the one who wanted to do this. I wouldn't want to do this if I didn't think I could do it to your hair well. But thinking about it right now,
So,
I do not trust you to like do it right. It's like when
Get your clothes.
yes,
Go move them.
yes. He says yuck. So you just go bald twice a year.
All right. So since I've known you, I don't think you have done that yet, have you?
You must have known him for less than 6 months.
I think so. Probably.
Are you having fun with
Get
the flaps?
plastic bags.
What? Plastic bags. You don't put the flaps on the inside. I tried doing that. It doesn't work.
Okay.
I like that. So just like by virtue of doing the process of putting on this dress shirt, I buttoned the cuffs. Like, and then I was like, this is tight. I don't want to do this while I'm reaching the back. And I was like, why did I button these?
Says my what? Password incorrect. What? I shave off my hair and my beard in the spring when it starts to warm up. Keep my face shaved all summer, then a month before winter hits, I buzz it off again, then let everything grow out all winter.
You read like a child,
So
very
what?
slowly and out loud.
So
I read that 3 times in the time it took you to read it.
good for you. Want a cookie?
How was the warm ranch?
It was fine.
The box. They don't even say 2 feet of dippable pizza. They say
Nearly 2 feet of dippable pizza.
Oh, I just did that thing where I yawn weird and then I got a cramp right here.
Never got a cramp there before.
No, like I'll yawn weird, and then like some muscle like right here, always on my left. This is my left. This will like hurt and cramp weird, and I'm like, why? I just want to yawn. I just want to yawn. But no, my chin muscles are like, I'm not gonna let that happen.
It says my password is wrong. What the heck?
This is you need a don't you didn't you put all your stuff in a password manager?
I don't like that thing.
Why? It's literally stores all your passwords. I don't know what's so hard about that. Welcome to a PSA about digital security. You should use a password manager.
I'm in.
Like, I'm in. Access granted. I'm in.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Did I tell you that Isaac has me in his phone as tall cousin?
You told me that when you
I did tell you that. I didn't know if it was you or it was you.
I don't know. Somehow it came up and I told your mom today.
Oh. So everyone knows. I don't get the enjoyment of telling her that now. Thanks.
You still can.
And then she'll be like, "Oh, I think your dad told me that." I'll be like, "Can't
No,
spoil
you
it."
can be like, well, yeah, I already knew that, but I want to tell you too.
Branding. What?
Making your own brand.
That's what you I
That's
know what, I know what
that's
brand. I'm in a marketing class.
That's what it is.
I probably
when
have
you-
the same amount of marketing knowledge you do.
Yeah, you probably have
Like, what was
more.
your what was your class called? What was your class called that you took? Your class is, I guess, the marketing oriented ones.
Oh gosh, I don't remember. I mean, you probably know as much as I learned in college. So
Well, yeah, I'm taking a college marketing class. This is my second year now. Which, like, we don't even do a lot of actual marketing stuff. It's mostly DECA prep. But like the rest of the year is not even like DECA related because all the stuff's canceled. Anyways, yes, I know what branding is, but I mean that style of selling on Amazon.
no, they call it branding when you all the gurus that try to get you to do that, they call it branding.
You gotta fill the silence. You can't let there be dead time. Every 10-second chunk has to have some audio in it to keep the viewers engaged.
Bop, bop, bop.
Meaningful content.
I'm going to my Etsy page to check it out.
It's on your Etsy. Just all your stuff.
Just that mailbox.
You're gonna have a mailbox oriented Etsy. Your entire Etsy account is just gonna be mailboxes. Your resting heart rate. Let's find out.
Why does it say that?
Because you entered the wrong one. Don't save. Don't save. It's the wrong one. Don't save the wrong one.
Don't save them anyway. It's not the wrong one. That's what I put in there. Oh,
Really
I know
not.
why it's not. Because I used Google to log in.
So continue with Google.
I had to put my email address up there.
No, just continue with Google. And we'll pull up your Google account. Why am I on your computer?
Because you've used my computer.
I logged out.
Well, it still keeps a memory of.
Log me
who-
out.
You are logged out. It's just
No, and I'm not. It showed me.
pulls everybody
No,
up.
you didn't have to enter your password though. If it shows me, then I don't have to enter my password. Give me your hand. I want to take your heart rate. Put your finger right here. All right. Now don't move. Don't move. Don't look at it either. You'll think about it too hard. See, you are
in much better heart shape than I am.
For not working out, I take that as a compliment.
My resting heart rate is like 85. Yours is 73. Just still a lot higher than it usually should be, but and you're drinking pop right now too, so
No,
that's what's
empty.
caffeine. You're under the effect of caffeine.
Over a 6-hour period, I
Right.
drank that.
You've been drinking caffeine, though, is my point. Every time I take my heart rate and I've been drinking pop, I label it caffeine. And then later I can sort it by tag, and I can see all the ones tagged with caffeine. And those ones are obviously higher than when I'm not on caffeine.
Yeah, too much time.
I do, yeah.
It's the same as what's on the phone. It's not any different. How do I put this on my
What?
open screen?
What are you trying to do?
Pin it.
What are you trying to do?
Put it on my browser screen, like this.
Create a new tab? What are you trying to do?
This right here.
Right there? I believe that is pinning, yes. Unless it's not. Pinning might put it down here. We'll find out. It did not do it.
It did this.
Oh, here. Add shortcut. Oh, I know what that means. Here, add shortcut. And then type the name you want to name it, and then the URL. So just go over here. Go over Etsy. You just go on the homepage. Yeah, and just, if you want to go specifically to this page, then copy this. Or dashboard, probably more general. So you probably want to do dashboard.
What are these? Shop manager.
Now you're at your dashboard. See, is this what you want to go?
No, that's shop manager.
No, it's your dashboard. That's just the same
Yeah,
thing.
I know. That's what I said. Etsy Marketplace. That's the home screen there. I guess I'll just. I don't know.
So just Etsy.com. Control C. Go back over here. Over here. Don't. No. Do it the fast way.
Just let me do it my way.
No. Control V. Enter. It's so easy if you just learn the things. Now unpin this because I don't think you want
I
it
don't
there.
want this.
You can drag
Santa
around.
tracker on there.
Then click this little dots. Control W to close tabs. Dot.
Yeah, I knew that. What else is on here? Straight out. Okay.
Yeah, unpin that. I knew what pinning was. I forgot what it meant. I will never.
Learn something
I will
new
never-
today.
I will never forgive my. I didn't learn something new. I just remembered.
I did.
No, you didn't. You're never going to use Control C and Control V. I know that. It's facts. You're never going to do it, and it's always going to bother me.
It's okay, son.
You're down to 0 viewers now.
It's okay. No,
kidding.
not. I just look. Cliff
Cliff is hanging in.
Cliff is a good old
Cliff's-
buddy, old pal.
Cliff's hanging in.
He'll hang in there. And
Cliff's like
do
asleep.
whatever
It's
he's
just
doing.
playing and he's asleep.
He's doing his light switch and
His printer's like
printer.
his print has failed and it's like printing. It's like just creating a stream of plastic and he's asleep.
There's no one more boring than us to watch.
It's less boring when I'm here. I feel silence.
Yes, it's always better with a crowd. Let's see. Why hasn't my money transferred yet? It's been a day. Let's do a what sold.
Let's do listing items that are sitting in our basement taking up space.
No, it's 12 o'clock now. I'm getting too tired to do
How late do you sleep in?
9:30, 10.
You need to get up at 7 and list for 2 hours. List for 2 hours a day. Over a week, that adds up to 14 hours. Imagine if you were listing for 14 hours straight. That stuff in the basement would all be listed so fast. Stop it.
You can't get up to list.
What's stopping you?
Sleep.
Go to bed right now. Go to bed. And then get up at 7. You're painting. He's painting. Screen.
Painting your light switch.
Ooh, you can also just do one tab. Wow, that's cool.
That's what I know.
Wow. That's so...
Okay, so today I shipped this nifty sewing scissors thing.
I remember doing that.
Doing what?
Taking the pictures for this.
You took the pictures?
Yeah.
of this? Really?
I took the pictures for this.
Really?
It was like 3 months ago.
Really?
I know, they are some
I
fine...
remember taking the pictures of this.
Well, you're wrong. I very specifically remember these stupid Scoville electric scissors. Because it was a whole thing, because there was like a different variety of them. So how much you sell them for? 15 bucks plus free shipping. Okay,
I made about $8 on them.
congratulations.
Only paid $1 for them. So I'd say that's pretty good. Yep. So I sent that out today. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Tomorrow's already Friday.
Oh, where'd it go?
And by tomorrow, I mean today, of course, because it is 12:03 a.m.
Where'd it go?
What are you looking for?
All right, then I had a lady, I think it was a lady, that bought this, but she must have clicked local pickup, because it wouldn't let me. It didn't pay the shipping. It said local pickup. So I messaged her and I said, "Hey, when do you want to pick this up?" And she just said, "I live too far away. I didn't know it was only pickup." I was like, messaged her back. I said, "It's not only pickup. It's an option for local pickup." So she wanted me to refund her, so I did. And I said, "You can repurchase it and select for it to be shipped," and she never did. So that's there. And before that, last week on the 26th,
she paid $10 for it, and then she got refunded $10.59.
tax.
Does that come from you?
No,
Or no?
it
Okay.
comes from her. eBay takes it out automatically.
Okay, so you're not. This doesn't affect you. So that's effectively net zero, right?
Yeah.
That never happened.
And I sold this for my daughter, which I have to pay her $1.66 is what she got out of that because minus fees. So that sold for $2 plus shipping. Little Dow outfits.
Should have had something in there for scale.
It's right here. My Life Dow 18-inch Dow clothes.
Okay, but not all people read titles accurately enough to understand that those are dog clothes. You should have something in there for scale.
Well, if they don't read the title, they're stupid and they don't deserve
Right,
to.
we know
get-
from experience, people don't read titles; they don't read signs. People definitely don't read signs. So I guarantee someone will. If you had this up long enough, someone would have purchased it and been like, "These are tiny. I thought these were clothes."
Well, it's in the title.
You need to have a banana for scale.
Covered.
That's like a joke online. Like anytime someone takes a picture of something to show it, someone will comment, "We need a banana for scale."
Well, bananas comes in all shapes and sizes. You can't.
In general, though, it's usually fairly consistent.
Can't go by that.
The banana for scale.
No.
I'm searching this far.
Searching what?
Banana for scale. Banana for scale. If you search banana for, the first result is scale.
Then, if y'all remember back when I sold this, when it was unopened, I sold it to a guy that bought it unopened, and then he returned it to me opened, and inside the box, a bunch of coloring on the container that holds the modem. Anyway, I relisted it for a lower price, and it finally sold for $65 plus shipping. No, shipping included. I paid shipping. So I lost money on that deal, but it's gone, and hopefully I don't see it ever again. And last week on the 22nd, I sold this LifeCam web camera for $18.98 plus shipping. No, shipping included, my bad. So I bought that for like $1 or $2 at the rummage sale last year at our local senior center, which I don't think they're gonna have one this spring because of this virus. That's gonna stink because they only have the thing twice a year. And I like to go. I still got stuff from it on our list. Anyway, sold that. And then this vintage bottle opener, 7-Up bottle opener. I found at my shop. It was in a bunch of stuff I brought over from when I bought my grandpa's place. And comps were pretty good on it. And I sold it for, I think I took a best offer for $20 or something. So that was a sweet sale. That sold pretty fast. I didn't have that up long. And I sold this for my $1.02 for $5. Little cleaning set for my Life Dow stuff. And I sold this punching bag. This was back on, when was this? It doesn't say when I sold it, does it? I thought it did.
There's an entire subreddit dedicated to pictures with bananas in them for scale.
Nice.
You know,
Oh, right here, March 12th. I don't know where I stopped on my last what sold, but here's a Garmin Street Pilot GPS that I sold for 10 bucks. Picked that up at the rummage sale too for $1. And a plate that we got at a Goodwill in Dayton, Ohio. When we went down to the bins, we stopped at a Goodwill. And all that stuff from my bin strip is still not listed.
how long ago was that?
Last June.
This is what I'm saying. You need to list all that crap that you got.
It's not crap.
It is until it's listed.
This tape recorder. Where did I get this? I think I got this at the rummage sale too. Sold it for $13 plus shipping. So I probably paid $1 for that too.
Here's a picture of a banana with a banana for scale.
Oh yes. See the difference in bananas? Which one's the one for sale?
Scale.
Which one's the scale?
Neither of them are for sale. He just wanted to show the size of the banana with another banana for scale.
And then I sold some t-shirts. Oh, this is back from February. I'm sure I did what sold since February. Alright, so there's my what solds. So I had one. No wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait, one was returned. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute.
Ooh, this is an eel that looks like a banana. No banana for scale.
Ooh, that's freaky.
It's the forbidden banana.
It's banana peel.
Banana eel.
Ooh.
The banana eel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sales in March, so
Ooh, here's
that's
some-
averaging 2 sales a week
World War
in
II
March.
Russian tank
for
track
only
links.
having 120-ish listings.
World War II Russian tank track links with banana for scale.
Track links. Huh?
Yeah, like the tracks on the
Okay.
tanks.
They look like wood.
They are metal.
What's that part piece go to?
That's just another track link in a separate
This
tank.
isn't-
This is a gigantic tank, and this is a different tank.
Oh, they're 2 separate things.
World War II Russian World War II B2 tank track link, and late World War II Russian T-34 tank track link bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Banana show size comparison between each track link.
Mm-hmm.
Lego Saturn V rocket banana for scale.
Should I start using banana for scale?
No.
Why? Why not?
Here's a kumquat banana for scale.
Alright. Back to the stream.
A banana guitar with a banana for scale.
You guys control with tell him about Control Shift T and how much of a life. Yes, that is the best shortcut. You know what that does? I bet you don't. Huh? Tell me what it does right now. What does Control Shift T do?
I don't care. Takes you back.
It opens your most recently closed tab.
Why would I want to go back to
If you
something?
accidentally close something but you need it again. Let's say you're like doing something on Etsy and then you want to click on this one but you accidentally X out of that. Oh dang, where'd it go? Control Shift T. Oh, there we are. We're right back where we were.
I was just open another tab and hit Etsy. Go to my
Okay, I
my
understand
thing
that.
here.
But what if you were like really deep into a menu and you didn't know how to get there again? That's the home page. Of course it's not going to take long to get there. But if you were like on like some specific page,
Cliff, see what trouble you're getting me into here.
or what if you wanted to have a completely new window open? Huh? What would you do? What would you do?
What?
What would you do if you wanted to have a completely new window open? What two buttons would you press to open a completely new window?
Boom.
Nope, that's a tab, not a window.
Oh, it's right here. Boom.
1, 2, 3. I'm counting clicks. You want to start over?
It doesn't matter. I don't need one.
You use Control N to open a new window.
I don't need
A new
it.
tab, a new window. Control N.
I don't need it.
There are
It's
situations
not
where you need it.
necessary.
I use it all the time. So I separate my classes on my computer. Every class is its own window.
I remember reading about those car dealerships with box land car for 1,200 bananas. 1,200 bananas. Wow.
That reminds me of that one fruit stand in Florida called Robert Is Here. They sell really good shakes. I told you to go back to school.
This isn't the school I want to go to.
The school of computer shortcuts. Yes.
I don't need.
I could end your stream right now.
School.
I could end your stream right now with 2 buttons. How do you feel about that?
Control Shift E.
What? That's how you center text in a document.
Why? That has nothing to do with E.
I don't know why E, but Control Shift L and R do respectively left align and right align. And then at some point they were just like E. I think everything else was taken. Control Shift W closes a bunch of tabs. Control Shift Q closes all your tabs. Control Shift. Well, what did you want to do? C? That's already very similar to copy. And Control Shift C probably does something else. I don't know what that is. I only know the ones that I use. What if you want to make something be a bulleted list?
I've had enough learning today.
No,
I think it's time to go to bed.
it's time to learn more. What if you have a list of things and you've hit enter and you have them all on different lines? You highlight all of them. What do you do to make them a bulleted list? What 3 buttons do you press to make them a bulleted list?
Control B.
That will bold them. Why would you want to do that? That's not what you want to do.
Didn't you say bold?
Bulleted
Oh,
list.
bulleted. Control T.
That opens a new tab.
Control L.
Control L? I don't even know what Control L does. That doesn't do anything.
How do you know? You never tried it.
Because I've never needed to do anything that relates to Control L.
Well, I've never needed
Control
to do
Shift
it.
8 makes a bulleted list out of what you've highlighted. What if you wanted to make a numbered list, huh?
Why Control Shift
Control
8?
Shift 7 to make a numbered list. Because everything else was taken. I don't know.
Stupid.
How do you make a page break in a document?
Return enter.
No. That's how you go to the next line. I mean, you're in the middle of a page and you want to go to the next page right away. Control enter. That makes a page
Yes.
break.
Listen to him. Listen to him.
Cliff is speaking.
Facts.
All the stupid things on slow mode.
Slow down.
Listen
boy.
to him. Cliff knows what he's talking about right here. Did Cliff go bye-bye?
Oh, bye.
Cliff went
Oh,
bye-bye.
look at the spider someone found in Louisiana.
Banana for scale.
That is actually really useful because without the banana, you wouldn't really know how big that is.
It's like a wolf spider.
Well, with that banana for scale, you know it's a pretty big wolf spider.
It's just his legs.
So,
It's just his legs. Ooh, Cliff went away. Now he came back with another viewer. Who we got out there? Who's lurking?
they just got here. They're not necessarily lurking.
Cliff says.
Ooh, look at this
never
kitchen
left.
scale with the banana for scale.
How much does banana weigh?
Two, whatever those are. Whatever it's measuring in, probably pounds. Pounds? A 2-pound banana? Is that realistic? Probably
2
ounces.
pound? No, yeah, that's
How
probably
much?
ounces.
Ounces, yeah. A 2-pound banana.
Yeah, that's a big banana. Why does my viewers say 0 if you're still here? Wah, wah, wah. You never left. Wah,
Look at this
wah,
goose egg with a banana for scale.
wah.
Look at this very large watermelon with a banana for scale.
That's it. I'm gonna start using a banana for scale.
You should just have your eBay name be banana for scale. That's your new name, banana for scale. Oh, look, a mini sousaphone with a banana for scale. This is very useful because without this banana, you'd probably assume that this is gigantic. But now you know it's not. It's actually pretty small.
That's really tiny.
Yeah, you know that thanks to the banana for scale. Without that banana, other side. Without that banana, other side. You wouldn't know how big that is. You'd be like, wow, that's just a normal sousaphone. But now it's like, oh, it's a small one.
It's like this big.
Mhm.
It's like that big.
Is there a banana scale? There was a scale with a banana on it for scale.
What was that orange thing?
That's a carrot with a banana for scale.
Oh, they cut it off.
Yeah.
Threw me
Here's
off.
some small Tupperware with some bananas for scale. Here's a carrot with a banana for scale.
Is there a banana scale?
No, the closest was a kitchen scale with a banana for scale. A small banana for scale, which really isn't useful. The real scale here is provided by his hands.
What animal is that?
I'm not sure.
Looks
This
like
is a very large camera with a banana for
a
scale.
sloth.
That is not a sloth, I know that.
Space Canoe looks like a sloth.
It is not a sloth. Let's find out. Is that it's a
Excuse me.
it's a dog. That's a dog.
That's a dog.
That is a dog. The poster said it was a dog. Sequoia tree pine cone. With a banana scale. Those are big pine cones. Wow.
I want that.
That's the same plate we have. That's one of the big plates. That's one of the big plates. The big plate here is really what we're using for scale. We know how big those plates are.
That's a big roll.
We need to share my screen to your screen.
What is that? Scaling.
Some video game item? I don't
No.
know. Some bananas with bananas for scale. This one's funny. It's some bananas with some bananas for scale. Yeah. We don't know which bananas are which. But there they are for scale.
Now, everybody, in your pictures, use a banana for scale.
A very large strawberry with a banana.
I'm gonna find me a rubber fake banana and use it for scale.
We always have bananas here, basically. Except that's a lie.
But I
'cause-
gotta keep consistency with my banana. You
Okay.
can't have different brown spots here and there. You gotta be consistent with your pictures.
Oh, these ones are almost the same. Not really though. He found banana for scale next to it.
I listed your cell phone
Oh, did you?
for $59.99.
It's not worth that now.
I have a watcher on it.
Why? Why? I bought it for like. Oh, okay. That is like okay.
Didn't you buy it
It's
for like
not-
$150?
It's not worth
half
that
the
now.
cost.
You can buy it now for the price that you're selling it, and that's a used phone. The one you're selling.
How much you want to sell for?
Okay, you can leave it. He could 3D print a scale banana. Artificial banana for scale.
You want to make me one and send it to me, Cliff?
That's a lot of trouble to go through. Look at this very large lizard with a banana for scale. It's not very large. That's what I would expect a lizard to be when you say I found a lizard in my backyard. It's not a huge lizard. Here's roughly $17,000 in gold with a banana for scale. Yeah, well, it's solid gold. So.
What?
Here's a banana with inch markings on it.
They're going in and out.
He gone. Here's a banana tree with the bananas from the very banana tree for scale. 3. You just gotta leave for a second, and the more people appear.
I'm gonna share my screen and change some things on eBay. So, yeah. Okay, I'm done looking at pictures of bananas and them for scale.
Scale banana for scale.
So, let's see, selling. Here's some stuff, some things that I'm selling. Oh, this is sold. What the heck? Selling. Click, click. Not working. What the heck? What's going on here? What's going on? Items for sale. Visit store. So here's my mailbox that I posted.
Look at that, $175 mailbox.
Yes. You may get half that.
Yeah, I don't know why you're starting it at 175.
Why not start it?
If the highest sale that already happened was $80.
That was just the highest sale in the last 30 days.
Wow. How many are there in the previous however long?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
But I'm the lowest one that's online right now. There's two other ones that are like 260, 230 or whatever. Insane. So why not? Why not try? What is that? Okay, well, those more. Oh, how do you put stuff on sale? What's going on, man? Touch nothing. Why did it do that? I'm already signed in. I'm not going to do it again. So, action. This isn't what I want, is it, folks? This. Interesting. If I sold all my stuff right now, I'd have $8,000.
Wow. Imagine if you listed everything else in our basement. And then since you have more stuff listed, it would start to sell. Just by the sheer fact of you having more things listed.
You're right. You're totally right.
Wow. Yeah, what you need to do is for the next however long you're not working, commit to listing one thing a day. Okay, because how many things did you list today?
One.
Okay, how many things did you list yesterday?
None.
Yeah, the day before.
None.
Day before.
None.
Day before.
None.
Day before.
None.
Starting now. Starting now.
Don't
Starting
hit
now.
me.
Starting now. You need to list one thing a day. Okay, here's what you need to do. Okay,
You just told me. Yeah,
Here's a new thing to do.
I already know.
Here's a new thing to do. How about this? What you need to do, for every sale you make, list 2 items. Okay?
Or I only have like 2 sales a month.
Well,
2 sales a week. I mean,
that's only
on average.
4 things to list a week then. That way, and that number is just going to keep going down as long as you have nothing else being added. Excuse me.
Yep, I know. I know, son. I know. Now, I have I don't know why up here it says Swift Seller, but then right here it says one Swift Seller. And then up here it still has my old name, Scotty Score Store.
Interesting.
Can't make up its mind.
Well, those are all different values. When you made it, that was your first thing, so that's what it was.
Well, I don't want that
I don't think you
anymore.
can change your URL, can you? I guarantee you can probably pay to change your URL, but that's not any fun.
Well, when you change your name, it should change this up here.
Okay, thing though, they try not to do that because it becomes a pain in the butt for them to manage things. Most websites where you have your own custom URL for your page let you do like 1 change for free.
It
And then
said I can change it once every month, every 30 days. You can only do that.
your URL or your name? Because this is
Name.
probably called a display name or something. This one's called your username. This one's your URL. Those are all different things.
Well, let's find the settings and change that.
Why are you featuring your Tigger and your
I don't pick.
Dale
I
Earnhardt?
didn't pick them. They put them up there.
Interesting. Fancy design.
Yeah, it was on one of the other pills that sold. It does have a fancy design.
Are those my jeans?
Yep.
Wow, I better get those money from that.
No,
I better get a small kickback for that. I owned them.
you didn't own them. We owned them. Oh, here we go. Manage my store.
Ah, the button you've been looking for.
Sales.
Ooh, the Manage My Store logo and the icons to the right of it are gross.
Yes.
That needs updated.
Hmm.
Now. Ooh, 51 stars. What's that mean?
Feedback.
Okay, what's that mean? What's that? What's the 51 mean?
51 feedbacks.
Okay, thank you for fully answering my question there. 51, like reviews or like cumulative stars?
51 people left feedback.
Okay, that's what I was looking for.
How many times do I have to say it?
And you said 51 feedbacks. That doesn't help.
Markdown manager. Oh, that's where is the sales?
Markdown manager?
Maybe. Markdown sale. Okay. What do I do here?
How much do you marketing down for when you do?
I've only done it once on my whole store for 8%. I was going to select a couple of things. And, this isn't what I did before.
It's eBay username and store name. They're different. Yes, they are different. You're randomly clicking anonymously. Are you looking for something? See, that's what I was trying to say.
Yes, I was trying to find how to make sales on your items.
That chat is listed as being 12:44 a.m., but our computer currently says 12:43.
That's because StreamYard lags. That's why you have to always have the pop-up chat up from YouTube. This will be more accurate time.
Okay, that still doesn't solve what I was saying. His chat was listed as happening in the future. This is actual time down here. His was said it was from 12:44. Cliff, stop time traveling.
Maybe this is off a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you're behind 2 minutes on your clock down there. So I says to the guy I'm dancing with, what kind of bar is this? Is that a one-line joke? Is that also the punchline? Because I get it. But if there's more, please continue.
51 stars.
Wow. Wow. What was your worst review?
They're all good, so I can't say.
Are you all like 5 stars? Are you all 5 stars?
Yo.
Wow, you're such a good seller.
Obviously, this lady knew that they were 18-inch Dow clothes.
Okay, obviously that lady did.
Oh, humbug.
No, I get the joke. I was wondering if there was more. If there was more, then that would be a very elaborate joke because it already felt like it was over. But yes, I got the joke.
Oh my. Can you believe I've been doing eBay for almost 2 years?
I found this post online. He says, I'm studying biotech, and every time someone brings up the science of mushrooms, our professor will look either extremely excited or pained and say, listen, mushrooms are neither plants nor animals nor something in between. They elude all attempts to be categorized. We do not know what they are. Some are immortal. Some produce life-saving substances. Some are so closely related to humans that eating them may cause an allergic reaction against your own body. I cannot teach you about mushrooms.
Mm. Tag me anywhere.
Since soap kills the virus, have we tried eating Tide Pods again?
Alright, here we go. User ID.
No, it's not. You're logging in right now. You're currently logging in.
Why does it
You're
do that? I'm
currently
already
logging in.
logged in. Why does it do that?
Wants to confirm. Also, if you signed in with Google previously, you do it again here. But I don't think you did.
See, watch it. It won't let me.
Is this your username or your URL?
Username.
Swift.
Don't cough on me.
I inhaled something. I don't know. It wasn't me being sick. SWIFTSELLER. Same. Swift underscore seller.
No, I don't want no others.
Swift dash seller.
No. No, let me out. Hey. Email address. I can give it that. I don't know if I want to get that. And I'll just keep that up there. Yes, you can't change it. Google it.
You are on a computer right now.
But you're fast at finding stuff like that.
Using a computer is much faster than using my phone. Oh, we're gonna be all alone.
Bye, Cliff.
2075.
See you later if you ain't left already.
The year is 2075. Your grandchild asks you, Grandpa, why do you like sitting outside?
Good night, Cliff.
The year is 2075. Your grandchild asks you, Grandpa, why do you like sitting outside so much? And then you respond, there was a time when this was illegal. Which actually, this doesn't make any sense because we're allowed to go outside. So.
Yeah.
When we come out of this epidemic and I ask you where you want to eat, I do not want to hear, I don't know. You had 45 days.
Use that one on your mom. He'll be like, we just ate there 45 days ago.
Why'd you make her Southern?
What?
Why'd you make her Southern?
Her.
Yeah, you.
I'm just
made her
saying
Southern.
that that's me. And I wasn't talking Southern. What am I looking for now? 2 hours. I'm cutting it off. Bye bye, guys. Everybody, have a great night.
All 0.
Y'all like, subscribe.
Today was very
and
unproductive in terms
catch
of
you later.
viewers.
It was spur of the moment.